how about you, Mr. Young? Tell us about that.
Well, like Vigo said, it's always easier if there's information available to you, and there's a lot in both characters. And then you deal with it, and that's the sort of fear element. That there is somebody that has a sort of very passionate and vocal following and loyal. So you want to do justice to the character. You want to sort of do justice to David and to Christopher's script. And it's kind of echoing a lot from what Vigo said as well. The main thing for me was to tackle a very eloquent, muscular piece of dialogue, which sort of is I sort of tried to treat it as a piece of music, and so I spent a lot of time with the text, trying to sort of get the rhythms and find the different rhythms, and just get a real sort of power over the dialogue, because again, we're dealing with a period in time when discourse, especially in the academic world, this was it's a weapon, and if you're not in charge of it, then you're going to get destroyed. So that was an element that needed work, and then you just sort of put it all together and see what you come up with. I think what's interesting when you're dealing with like real heavyweight characters like this, real revered characters, that you find out that there's human beings underneath there that have egos and have very sort of basic and obvious flaws, and to play with those elements is also fun.
Thank you. I'll take questions as soon as I see.
The order came like a Dangerous Method, X-Men, and then Shame. So I was manipulating metal in between both of them. It's funny because when I do something, I'm sort of in that, and it's sort of a very intense sort of time and the preparation and the filming of it, and then I kind of discard it pretty quickly. And so when I was doing Shame, I didn't even think about the parallels, or I didn't even think, could I take some information from what I had gathered from Dangerous Method. I might have been doing it subconsciously, but I certainly wasn't aware of it.
I have to say that, as I've told Michael before, really, his performance in Shame is really just Michael. Whereas Young is a real performance.
I did get some footnotes from David.